Hello there, archers on the internet. Today I've got the Martin Venom again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some string silencers on this to try to change the point of impact and make it a little bit spine, bring it in. I'm running spine weak with these arrows here, and this is just a comparison. I left the chronograph on so the batteries are dead, and I'm not going to go chase that right now. Got a Beeman Classic MFX, full length, 100 grains up front, 50 grain insert, and I also have a 1535 GT Trad gold tip traditional hunter 6000 accuracy thing. Both full length. This one I have a brass collar on. I don't remember the weight, so I'm thinking that's going to be about 50. Pretty sure that's a 50 with a 100 grain point. What you'll be able to see is how these fly downrange. I have a downrange camera going on. So this is just a quickie comparison, and we'll watch it, how they fly, how they hit the target bear shaft. And with this camera angle, you should be able to see whether or not I'm drawing to the same place. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make that much difference with. Whoa, doggies, see? Whew. That was way spine weak, almost missed the bag. I'm at a little over 15 yards here, 17, 18 yards, something like that, because I don't want to miss the bag. That one I shot a little further to the left, but you'll see the arrow flying out and around. And I'll go get those two, and we're going to add a string puff, because I watched the Backyard Bowyer this morning and I had some thoughts. Okay folks, extreme puffs. I now have two on each end. This one's particularly big. I tied it right on with a little piece of string. I should have done that to all of them since I knew I was going to take them off. Well, I didn't expect them to fall right out. But let that be known, if you stick them between strands on an endless loop that doesn't have very many twists, you might want to leave a little piece of bowstring on there so you can lash above and below it with a little clove hitch, or look up your scouting knots lashing techniques. So here it is. Extreme silencers, okay. Have the Beeman 600 first. I'm a little bit high, but you can see it's only 3 or so inches off of center, and you probably heard it. Heard that it was a lot quieter. Okay, let's go with the GT Trad. Oh, that one still showed up a bit spine 4, but I've also slid the silencers closer to the center where they have to move through the air further, which should slow the string down considerably. We'll give this a try, see how that works. Beeman first. Here's the Beeman. Let's try to go for a nice clean release. Ooh, I got the ball. Okay, and now we have the GT Trad. And again, I'm going to try for a nice clean release. That one still is, the GT Trad is a little bit more spine weak than the Beeman. I knew that from before I've done this. But there you go. So, fellow archers on the internet, I'd like to thank Nick, the Backyard Bowyer, for being the catalyst for this video. As I sat and drank my coffee this morning and watched his video on making string silencers, and something he mentioned in there about, well, he didn't quite mention it, but he alluded to the fact that he will sometimes tune a bow by slowing the string down, top limb versus the bottom limb. Has to do with whether you're positive or negative tiller, but I'm not a bowyer, so I kind of have the idea, but I couldn't tell you which way you'd have to do it. I'd have to try it. So there you are, some nice puffies on the string to show how you can slow it down, slow a bowstring down enough to affect the spine, to affect the speed of the string so that you could shoot a lower spined arrow. Thank you.